Hello, welcome to Daily Smith Summit News. This is News Channel where we talk about when Smith Summit will happen. I've got a very special guest today, the final out of the 15 interviews, and we've saved the best for last. Welcome, Legitimoose.
Hello, it's me, Legitimoose.
Yeah, so thanks for coming to this interview. Would you like to introduce yourself and your project to the community?
Yes, I am famous Minecraft data pack YouTuber Legitimoose. You might know me from such videos as Are Shaders Without Mods Possible and Mooses Flopping Merrily Atop a Hill. My project is a Minecraft server where you can make and share mini games using data packs and commands, all using a code editor from your browser. It goes crazy. It's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I personally first saw it on the Smith Direct when I was actually editing that video. I was one of the people that actually put it in, so seeing it was really cool. However, you did send it to me extremely loudly, I should say. Almost deafened my ears the first time when I listened to it, but it was really cool. Would you like to talk to the audience about what people might find in your booth this summit?
My booth is a little wild. We took a very weird two-floor spot, and so the top floor shows off the server from a player's perspective. It's all about what the games are that people make. We've even featured 5 of them and have little rotating dioramas to show that off. And then the bottom floor is about the developer experience and all the nice quality of life tools we've made so that it's fun and easy to develop stuff with friends.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds really cool. I know that all the booths surrounding you are also quite interesting. I mean, I guess that would be your left from the entrance, you got a black constellation filled dome, and on the right, you've got this open concept AR. So, have you been keeping? Yeah, have you been keeping up with booths around you, or just booths in general? And has any of them caught your eye?
Well, to be quite honest, I was out of town at a convention for the last week. I have no idea what's been going on the server. That's probably what I'm going to check out after this. But I'm always excited to see some of the classics like animated Java. I got some friends there, and I remember last year the Noteblock Studio booth was really cool, and I like those guys.
Yeah, I actually have interviewed both of them, and from what I heard, both of them have really cool stuff that they've actually upped from last year, making it even better. Not
Let's
last
go.
summit. Oh god, summit's almost 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but as I say that, this is the second summit, so it's much bigger, much more ambitious. And were you there for the first summit? Maybe just as like a guest, or
I wasn't actually. I heard about it kind of tangentially, but I didn't make it to it. And so when it came around this year, I got personally invited to both have a booth and be on the summit team. Not that I've done much on the summit team, but I am on there. They asked me some questions about optimizing data packs to run on servers and stuff like that because that's my whole thing.
yeah, I mean that's really cool to hear that you've actually been able to help out with the staff. We
Mhm.
do desperately need it right now. I mean, X in that meeting, it sounds like chaos in there. But yeah, so talking about something this time, like I mentioned, way bigger, more ambitious, and one of the main things is that we have so many different biomes now, and so many different regions that are just completely made by scratch in concept. Has there been any
Yeah.
biome or area that has maybe caught your eye?
Yes, the
Yeah,
Parched Plateaus. Yeah, that one's nice. That's just like a pleasant vibe out there. I
yeah.
feel like there's a lot of cool booths in that one. I was looking at the names before they were put in. I haven't seen the booths, but I saw who was going to be there, and it's a cool area.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really interesting ones with very beautiful builds. I know that Crop and Kettle has a booth there, very beautiful building. I mentioned a couple of your neighbours, nice name, and Roadcrafts
Mhm.
have really interesting concepts for them. I think some of them might actually be pasted in now because we're beginning to wrap up booth placement on the server, which is
Yes.
been a lot, but soon I think we're pasted ready to test, and hopefully Summit will start on time.
Yes.
Yeah, so I know that you mentioned that you've got a couple of friends in other groups like Animated Java, and like Legitimoose is an entire community now of
Mhm.
people. Is there anybody that you'd like to give a shout out to? Any people that have helped, maybe moderators, just anyone in general?
The team that has been working on my booth is incredible. It is hold on, let me make sure I don't miss anybody. Triplaner has been doing all the models. Triplaner has been carrying the operation. You guys know him from your team.
Yeah.
Polish, Max, CJ, Arvelix, Alexandria. That is my team on the booth, and it has been incredible to just be able to give them some direction and say, make this the coolest thing ever. And they do. So that has been really delightful.
Yeah, well, that's really cool to hear. Of course, in these videos, any links that are provided to me will be put in the description. So if you want to check out Legitimoose and everything to do with them, make sure to check out the description below.
Legitimoose.com, buy full moose.
Nice, but yeah, so I think we've talked about a lot. Talked about your booth, your project, a little bit about Summit, and just everything in general, which is really cool to see. So, as a final send off, is there anything that you would like to say to the audience?
You guys got to check out Legitimoose.com. This is the server I wish I had had when I was a new little data pack baby. And now I finally have the skills to make it a real thing. And it's so good. We have such a wonderful community of helpful people. And you can actually make something and have people play it. Because man, every data pack project is so cool and people put so much work into it. And then the trouble is getting people to actually download and play it. So that's fundamentally what we're trying to fix, is to make it so you can casually play something on a server with a community, develop on a server with friends. Yeah.
Nice, but that's something I can certainly get behind. But yeah, so thanks for showing up to today's interview. There has been news on Smith Summit. This is all for today, and I'll speak with you all tomorrow.